Welcome back to PatxiTechnology. Today, we're going to take your ChatGPT skills to the next level. Whether you're just starting or you've already used ChatGPT, learning how to craft advanced prompts can completely transform the way you interact with AI. I'll show you how to get more detailed and useful responses by asking better questions. If you haven't seen my first video where I introduced ChatGPT, I recommend you check it out first. It's a great starting point to understand the basics before diving into advanced prompts. By the end of this video, you'll not only see the difference between basic and advanced prompts, but you'll also learn how to fine-tune your interactions to get exactly what you need from ChatGPT. Let's get started. Let's begin by comparing a basic prompt with an advanced one. For example, a basic prompt might be something like, "Explain artificial intelligence." Let's see what ChatGPT gives us. This is a clear and simple answer, but what if you need more detail or a specific angle? This is where advanced prompts come in handy. Now, instead of the basic prompt, I'm going to ask ChatGPT, "Explain how artificial intelligence is used in healthcare, focusing on diagnostic tools and patient care." Let's see the difference. As you can see, by asking a more specific and detailed question, ChatGPT provides a much more focused and relevant response. This becomes especially important when you need precise information, whether you're working on a project, doing research, or even just exploring ideas for a creative project. So, how do we create these advanced prompts? Well, the key is to be as specific as possible. The more detail you provide, the more accurate and targeted the response will be. Instead of asking something general, try to include essential information like the industry, time frame, or a particular focus you want to explore. Another useful trick is to create a more interactive experience with ChatGPT. You can ask it to guide you through the process by posing questions that help clarify your thoughts or build toward a better answer. This back-and-forth interaction often leads to more refined and helpful responses. It's also important to set the tone or style of the response when necessary. If you need ChatGPT to write something in a formal or informal style, you can simply ask it to do so. For example, if you need to explain a product to a client, you can specify that it should be formal. But if you're drafting something more casual, like a social media post, you can ask for an informal tone. Another tip is to request step-by-step instructions when dealing with more complex tasks. This is especially useful for technical processes or when you're learning a new skill. ChatGPT can break things down into manageable steps, making it easier for you to follow along. But what happens when ChatGPT doesn't give you exactly what you need? Well, there are a few common issues that are easy to fix. If the response is too vague or broad, try asking follow-up questions or rephrase your original prompt to make it more specific. If the tone doesn't feel quite right, you can easily adjust by specifying the tone you need, whether that's formal, conversational, or professional. And if you find that ChatGPT's response is missing some key information, don't hesitate to ask for more detail. You can always request it to elaborate on a particular part of the answer. That's it for today. Now you have the tools to create advanced prompts and get more precise responses from ChatGPT. When used correctly, ChatGPT can be a powerful assistant, and as you've seen, adding a little extra detail can make a big difference in the quality of its responses. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to PatxiTechnology for more tips and tricks on using ChatGPT and other tech tools. In the next video, we'll dive into how you can use ChatGPT to boost your productivity. So make sure to stay tuned. And as always, if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.